Hello everybody and welcome back. I'm Will Dragon and this is Manor Lords. We're in our beautiful little region of Tussenbrook where we have just survived the winter and we're coming out the other side nice and strong. We have food, basically. That's really the only way to put it. We actually have food, which we were very close to starvation at one point. We do need to get our last vegetable garden going, which is going to be more carrots. I think, if I remember, I did 2 carrots. Yep, and I've got 2 beetroots. Yeah, so we'll try and get another carrots on the go. I just need 51 regional wealth. Cabbage is the most expensive, which we will get some cabbage gardens on the go. But, yeah, we're at that stage at the moment. We did pick efficient farming at elevation, which, can I change? Like, can I change? Because that was a mistake. We're not actually going to be doing any farming here. I don't know if vegetable farming counts as that, but I messed up. We do have we go to our environment for... No, this is wrong. We're now, hang on. Because if we look at this one, our environment is 6628. Go to Tussenbrook. Oh, it's actually updated. Yes, I was definitely bugged last episode. This said like 100% meadow. Even though most of my land is forest, which makes no sense. So yes, that was definitely bugged. The game also kept pausing itself, which was an absolute pain. But yes, down here in Raholok, we're basically just moving along. We've got no problems, basically. The town's very self-sufficient. We're trying to grow wheat to do the experiment. It's a bad experiment. We're going to stick with rye going forward, so we'll get that when the season's over. We'll change that back. But yes, over here in Tussenbrook, we finally managed to get things going. The next stage is to start doubling up some of these houses and getting a few more people. We're up to 7 families so far. The only thing that was going on is that I didn't want to disturb any planting or anything. I'm going to grab this one. Looks like we've planted all our carrots. We're just waiting on the growth. So whilst they grow, we'll upgrade the house. And then we'll get these 2 in at some point as well. We don't actually have any carrots yet. They have not come to full growth stage yet. But yep, and we're selling firewood. Just to scrape together some coin to be able to afford the increased capacity of vegetable gardens. And we will, of course, move up to eventually get stone, or more importantly, iron, which is going to be our moneymaker. After that, I mean, we are still grabbing a couple of mushrooms. Why not? Let's take a person off that. We're getting some mushrooms in, not huge amounts, but I think we can now survive on vegetables. And so, yeah, one of the next things, we have to get church access. A better version of meats would go a long way, especially helping us being able to secure getting to level 2 for burgage plots. What about, hang on, let's increase the speed of everything moving. So yeah, church access is one of the things that does come next, but of course, population is most important at this stage. We need 20 planks and 5 logs. We don't have anybody getting logs. It's a wee problem. We only have 1 family free, so we have 1 in the granary, 1 in the storehouse. I believe 1 on my little game market down here. Yep, my hunter's camp. 1 in the fire, that's 4. We're getting 4. 1 up there in the forager hut, and 1 down here in the trading post. We have 1 family free to do the building. Once the building is done, we shall go ahead and I'm thinking of assign someone to start getting us some more logs. And then also get the new family to get us some more planks. Now, why is nobody sending our beautiful, I don't know her name. I'm going to call her Doris for now. Why is nobody sending our beautiful Peter? Why is he bugged here? Don't tell me he's bugged. Bandit camp was sighted. Okay. Where's this bandit camp turned up to? Just over the border. Okay. Okay, well, we're going to see if the ox finally gets some movement. And whilst we're doing that, we are going down here from Roholic. Let's customize my retinue just because. Let's get 2 more soldiers. Let's pull you guys to arms. Pull you guys to arms. Let's go destroy that that bandit camp. Okay, apparently these guys are now here. Interesting. Have we broken the game this episode as well? Okay, I'm just going to take the guy off the foraging hut. He's too far away. He's not really getting anything done, if I'm perfectly honest. Okay, it's just gone back to normal speed once again. That looks like it's still happening. Hey, somebody grab Peter. Go build that house, shall we? You guys come this way. No, you don't have to run though. Walk, you crazy buggers, walk. And again, we're now at normal speed. Okay. And it did it again. Well, we do now have the burgers plot up. Sorry, doubled up. So we now can get a second family in there. So that's fantastic. We're going to put someone else into the logging camp. I won't worry about the saw pit just yet. Again, it's just gone to normal speed. Okay, it keeps doing this, and I think it's a bug. Let's keep trying to just try and keep things moving, shall we? Roholic has 54 animals. Yeah, most of those are, there you go, chickens, pigs, goats, sheep. You name it, we got it. Okay, now go normal speed. Just caught their attention. Do 2 beautiful lines of archers just here. Have you guys to one side. And your ground. All right, archers straight into the back of them. Get a nice shot in here. These are well-armed bandits. Look at them. Shields, axes. We got a helmet going on here. That's it. We got more of those archers, arrows coming in. You guys come back here so you can get back to work. You guys can run now. You guys can run as well, although according to that symbol, you were apparently running anyway. And down here in Tussenbrook, got some logs coming in. I'm gonna start to need tools soon. I mean, it claims I have 173 days, but that's thank you. Can you reset all my numbers for Tussenbrook? Before planks 15. Let's go ahead and I believe we have these 2 left to go. And let's fill these up with the families, and then we're going to start to look at our iron mine. Obviously, we'll get it so we're getting some planks, etc. And full speed, please. A new message. I'm actually going to say nearest town. Regional wealth gained 86. That's fantastic. Say cabbages. Wait, hey, we can afford it. Let's do it. Oh, there are archer militia. Yeah, full speed. There we go, guys, spend, go back to your homes. Nice, so we should be getting extra families. In Tussenbrook, you guys can very much expand as well. Construction finished, nice, we can get up to 10 families now. Always keep 10, so we'll won't don't turn that on quite yet because we don't have the timber. You go, look at those carrots, look at those beetroots. We are set for food. We have plenty of vegetables. We're a vegetable kind of a town. You know, if they're very, very lucky, occasionally people get a small scrap of meat in their vegetable soup. But we are a vegetable kind of town. And we've got our iron patch over here. Let's get us an iron mine. Don't get that iron mine built. Cheap grades at a high elevation was found dead of the cold. That keeps happening. And like I said, I didn't think I was at high elevation. Clearly I am. Okay, we're up to 9 families. How are we doing for timber? Oh, we're pretty much getting there. I'm not too worried about deforesting this area a lot more. I want this to become a non-forested area. I think that's what I'm planning. Let's get somebody in the saw pit. Gold and 10 planks. Do you know what? Let's just do it. Let's get that set as a deep mine straight away. I do like how it now says surface deposit 1192, endless underground reserves. Oh, fields rotated. Right, let's go back and let's change that back to rye. Because yeah, I'm thinking we didn't get a lot of wheat bread, if I'm honest. I feel like some of our higher end places are meats and fishes. Oh, we're struggling for meats and fishes. Interesting. Thought I had a pretty good going hunter's camp. Oh, this place gets it all? No, he's only level. This place gets it all. This place gets it. Ah, okay. It was a momentary lapse. But yes, of course, there are no beverages because I have not built a pub. Yeah, we definitely got planks. People are just gonna come stand in the pit. They're actually gonna bring the plank and... What are they doing? Somebody bring that last plank. I don't know. Got it. We got it. We got it. We got it. Okay, cool. So we can start to grab. No, no. Stop changing. Stop being weird. We can start to grab iron anytime, really. Which I am going to start doing. Start pulling that iron out of the ground. 34 pelts. Now, I still haven't found a use for pelts, so can we trade them off? We can export. I'm literally going to say down to 0 for now. You just sell the pelts, man. Sell the pelts. Okay, and we are going to then need a bunch of tier 2 houses. For instance, I want a... Thank you for keep resetting. Blacksmith's workshop. You keep doing you. You keep resetting and not letting me see what I want to see. I also then want to go and build me that church. Comes under here. I know it's very weird to simply go and drop a church in the middle. But you know, hey ho. There you go, there's our church access all set up. So yeah, now we're gonna build some houses around this. Now we are good for firewood? We are good for firewood. How about, let's just double check. Just increase our numbers a little bit, just to make sure that we don't actually run out. Yep, so let's build that church. We'll get that now built over winter. We're obviously starting to get some iron ore. So... need to start our industry. Start turning that iron ore into iron slabs. There we can start to buy it. Sorry, start to buy it. Start to eventually get things like tools and the such. Let's focus on one building at a time. Haha, we need stone. Got a lot of stone, we just haven't got to it yet. Construction finished in the Bloomery. New mercenary available. Bandit camp was sighted. Same spot. Same spot every time. Go, Bloomery is up. So, what did I say I wanted? I know I want a couple more houses, but I don't think that was it. Ah, yeah, I was upgrading, wasn't I? Upgrade the storehouse. Let's just say, yeah, 10 families is a very nice number for me right now. A very nice large storehouse. We don't quite have the stone. Don't have the stones. We don't have the stone to be able to hit the granary just yet, but that's fine. We've got, yeah, plenty of firewood, plenty of food now that our vegetable gardens are coming into play. So honestly, let's get a couple more houses. This is... Go and place a road first. It's very hard in the... without having a road there to work off first. Oh, he's claiming stuff. I can't see anything. There you go, that works a bit better, but I need a bit more. Oh, snap to roads. Let's turn that off, please.
Keep your hearth warm and your home cozy.
And I do want single houses, so yeah, those will do. He's just gone and raised a lovely big army. He's got all of his spear militia and his retinue. And he's getting Wildfelled. Alright. So he is... well, we've got rich game and wild berries. Okay, I'm not too worried about being boxed out of that. Rich mushrooms and fish. A word quite like that. This is fertility. And then clay. Again, is going to be very useful. So I do need to make sure I grab these. Okay, do you know what? Then let's... claim with influence. Let's do it. You want to claim? I'm going to claim too. I'm going to block them off, basically. And then this region, I should be able to claim slightly more at my own leisure. But yeah, and I'm curious. They claim, but they then don't go and build secondary villages. Which is interesting. So I'm wondering if I took this area, whether it would actually knock them out, because they wouldn't technically have anything on map anymore. No. Let's keep going. Something we'll find out at a later point. Yeah, and once again, the graphics have once again started to look horrible. I don't know what it is about the snow. The snow just... I truly don't know. I'll have a quick look at the settings after I finish the episode. But I don't think there's anything specific to snow, but the snow just makes the game, honestly, look kind of horrible. It looks so pixelated and just horrible right now. Not a good look. Without the snow, it looks fine. It looks beautiful. It looks great. We are dropping off to normal speed because we keep just sighting the other ruler's army. He's walking in and out of trees. Okay, he's claimed that. I'm still claiming mine. His army's going back to bed. And so one thing I'm going to have to do is start to get... cool. Is start to, in essence, get bigger armies. Now... experience plus 25. Corpses near minus 20. Eh? Corpses near? You what? They're not even raised. You telling me there's dead people in my village? That make any sense? Yes, equipment missing, so we do need to make some shields. Requirements not met. Oh, you're already a level 2 burgish plot. You're a level 1 burgish plot. As are you. You're level 2. Let's go and make you into a joiner. Yes. A joiner's workshop. And we'll start to make some shields. I believe blacksmiths make spears. Yeah, so we won't be able to make the spears. But we can, in essence... it's going to be vegetables or something. We can, in essence, trade somewhat. Make up to 30. On the other hand, open castle planner. Can't commit because I need 68 logs. I can get up to 68 if I fill up all of those. Guess I'm just using them all still. But obviously with planks. Now having very much an output. Could in essence be the problem. We do have 6 free families. You know what, let's... Question is... Yes, I have 2. I do have 2 oxes. Let's fill up the logs. Finish my manor house then. Oh, nice. And so over here we have the burgish plots. Once they have families in them, we have to go ahead and upgrade them. Have our well just here. And we are getting more families. Let's start to turn those raw iron ore into iron slabs. Oh, wow, you can get spices from somewhere, apparently. Assuming that everything on this list is attainable. Where do we go get spices from? Wax and honey I get, salt I get, herbs I get, rye flour and wheat flour I get. Yep, wheat grain, flax, barley, rye sheaves, malt, wheat sheaves, rye grain, yep. Iron ore, rough stone, clay, yep. Hides, pelt, wool, leather, linen, yarn. Yep. Iron slabs, iron parts. Yep. Okay. Spices is a new one for me then. I wonder where we get those from. Maybe only tradable in? Not sure. Or what they'd be used for. I don't think I've come across that case study yet either. Yep, and with this guy, we'll basically start making some tools. Nice. Just want some garments and some animal produce or fruits. We'll very much get some orchards and the such going in this place as well. I mean, we've got a choice this time of what we grow, I believe, between apples, peaches, and pears. Royal tax increase. Great, thanks. Cool. Not that I make any money, but thanks. Blacksmith would be the one. Which means I have to start making money. Where's my manor house? I don't believe I'm taxing. Nope, I didn't want to see an explanation on taxation because your explanations suck. Oh, look at that regional wealth. Oh, that's... Whoa, no. I want to put that up by a percentage. Prediction approval loss, -4. That's fine. We got lots of approval. So we'll get over that. And let's keep my money coming in. Quite frankly. Although I think I am making a smidge of some level 3s, etc. Advanced. Tools. Go up to, you should call it 25. I mean, it only takes iron slabs, so it's not like I'm limited in any way. But I think I'm going to want a couple of blacksmiths. One thing I would love to see them add is multiple orders. Because why, when he's reached 25 tools, he can't go and make some spears? I do not know. I mean, that makes sense to me. But, yeah, no, the way it goes at the moment, you have to have dozens of different things. Let's upgrade to Burger's Plot level 2. We don't have people in this one just yet. Let us wait for our... Beautiful. Let us wait for our family to turn up. Oh, I think, did they? Did they just? They did just. Let's upgrade you to a level 2 as well then. Get my tradesman in. Really wish these numbers would sort themselves out. 302, and that is all vegetables. That is a lot of vegetables. That is a lot of vegetables. That is so many vegetables. That is, you guys need vegetables? Medium village in Tussenbrook. Very nice. Forage goods, vegetables, grain. Whoa, this is our level 3 house. Why are we missing so much? Animal produce and fruits. Forest goods, vegetables, and grains. Well, we're obviously, you know, not doing great on the old breads, which is our problem. No, we're not. We're very good on berries. Ah, hang on, but we got berries. That's your thing. You're not getting your own forest goods. That's fine. Animal produce and fruit is a bit of a thing. Is the eggs and the milk. And we do have some people getting eggs and milk, but clearly not enough. General goods storage is full. You mean for this place? Yeah, that's fine. They're supposed to be full. Well, so are you. You're mostly. Does that mean I can finally say open castle planner? No, I still can't commit for some reason. Colliding. Who's colliding? Who's colluding? Yeah, well, that kind of fixed that anyway, because that was a bit wonky. Yeah. Who's colliding? This is annoying. I've got no problems, none whatsoever on my thing. Hold Alt. It should. Oh wait, no. Alt doesn't remove anymore. We have a destruction button now. Okay, no, it wasn't that. Let's put that back in. Not that. Let's that back in. And that. Back in. That. Colliding. What? You telling me it was this guy? Oh yeah, we've got multiple wall bits put down here. Right, let's replace all of that. Now I've just gone and built it a little bit bigger. To be fair, it is actually a little bit big. Apparently now things are also... No, I want to keep that wall. No, there's a problem with the gate. Something to do with Radiant, I think. No, that's not gonna work either. That's fine. The gate is backwards. That's now fine. Still fine. Still fine. Fine. Okay, we're looking good, we're looking good. Can we... You like straighten yourself out? Because I don't know what you're doing, but it's ugly. Let's... That has to be on the inside. Again, what is... What is going on with gates? Why can't I build a straight wall to a gate? Yeah, that's better. It's still not quite straight because I've had to do it a bit funky, but at least it works. Not this. I don't know what this is. Just, you're not even gonna... Okay. Okay, yeah, no, that does need to be on the inside. That's fine. We want a gate there next to the thing. Right, let's get rid of all the walls then. Gate facing out towards the road. A tower there. Gates are messed up. And come to a tower just in here. Then come up to a tower just here. And that, okay, it's facing the wrong way for a start. Yeah, that looks fine. Can we... Except now we have a problem with colliding. Now we're fine. Now we're fine, except for the fact that it's gone horribly wrong. Why does it have to stick forward? That one then goes on straight. All right, well, we'll kind of just push it forward on both sides then. Because it's just funky. Commit. Build me my little castle, please. That took far longer than it should have done. And then over here, back in Toosenbrook, how are we doing? Oh, you're probably... Yep, let's go ahead and turn you into a blacksmith workshop as well. Let's go ahead and turn you... So that'll get me, say, spears, which is fine, and tools. So I'm making weapons and tools. Helmets, mail armor, and plate armor. Yeah, I think that's kind of the direction we should be going in. Do that. So over here in Raholok, we are getting our large shields. We've got those coming in. And so, army, we are missing equipment. We have people, we've apparently only got 19 shields, which is a lie. We should now have 20 something. Or they're all equipped, I don't know. But yeah, we just need to get some spears now. which we will not get from their town. That would be good. And let's also... build a road out of town, basically, that will connect us straight to Raholok. And for Raholok, a road through the woods. So all I'm going to say is don't upset the locals, because they will Robin Hood you. They will Robin Hood you. Right, so there you go. We're connecting this road to this town. That's better. That's much, much better. Blacksmith and Armorer's workshop. Get those built up. Of course, have the materials. So many vegetables. Well, yeah, let's just say. So our people are not going to go hungry for vegetables. That's for certain. Animal produce and fruits. Fruits come in tier 1, don't they? I believe they do. It's a very nice thing to know. Spears, please. And I'll take 36. Mail armor. No, hang on. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Can you? So let's open the wiki. Military. Militia. No armor. Not really range attack. Anti-armor. Okay, they're giving me basic things. Not really what I'm after. Resources, then I guess. Which is not in alphabetical order. Mail armor. Cool. Good for the information. So yes, the wiki, as I said before, it needs a hell of a lot more work. And if I remember, I think anybody can wear a helmet, but you have to live in a level 2 burgage, unless of course it's changed. This is what I used to know. You have to live in a level 2 burgage plot to wear leather armor, and a level 3 to wear mail armor. Of course, there is now 4 levels of burgage plot, so I don't quite know how that's been mixed and changed. But I think anybody can wear a helmet. So let's get guys with some head protection, basically. So if I come down here, I find our trading post. I say have another person. I then say trade. I then say weapons. I want spears. Do not allow foreign trade. Import. Bandit camp was sighted. Okay. I want a surplus of 10. And then I say you guys. Trade. Weapons. Export. I generally want you to keep a surplus of at least 10 as well, so that will take a minute to get started. Whoops. Trade. Wrong one. Export. Also keep me a surplus of 10. I believe I told them to build up to 36. I did. So... trade. Military gear. Import. A surplus of 10. Export. Not foreign trade. Always keep a surplus of 10. I told you to build up to a surplus of 30. And so then you guys should be selling more than you import. Trade. Weapons. Import large shields. Not on that. Surplus of 10. Alright. And so we should start to get some movement between our two counties. We should have spears and shields going out. Now have tools coming into thing. What are tools? Commander. Oh, building materials. 18 tools. Nice. We need somebody else in the bloomery. We have a lot of iron ore. We're struggling for iron slabs. To be fair, we are using them pretty fast. Let's get somebody else in our bloomery. And down here, you are currently trading construction materials, tools, import. No regional trade partner available. Well, there should be, because I believe I just requested. No, I did not. Export. Regional only. Surplus of 10. And I believe I have set you up to... Okay, have a surplus of 10. Okay. So now, yes, Tussenbrook should be making the majority of the money, but Raholok is, of course, exporting its salt off the map. And its pelts. And some firewood, clearly. Hopefully keeping it in money. A lot of that money is going to be coming up to Tussenbrook. And Tussenbrook will then be giving back some money for shields at the moment. But we will potentially have to even out this trade a little bit. I don't know. Maybe a bit of small game. Get some meat going back up the other way. Obviously, you can get some berries as well. Who only knows? We do need to even out the trade a little bit. But we will figure that out next episode. Because, ladies and gentlemen, that is all we have time for this time around. Tussenbrook is now, I'd say, firmly standing on its own 2 feet. We have stupid amounts of food. I'm going to probably start selling some of those vegetables to the global market as well. It's just carrot export, beetroot export. You can, I'm sure, quite happily live with just 100. Let's have that going external. And wait, what? Cabbages are cabbages, however, are a major trade. They're very well sought after in this world. So yes, we'll start that trade going. And so yes, ladies and gentlemen, that is all we have time for. We have our trade networks starting to emerge, like I said. Tussenbrook is very much now firmly standing on its own 2 feet. And so until the next episode, where we will continue to look at Tussenbrook, we will maybe do a little bit of balancing between the regions, and I feel like it's time to start the 3rd region already as well. And so until then, ladies and gentlemen, as per always, I hope you have enjoyed the episode, and until we see you again, I hope that you will stay safe, happy, and healthy.